Heaven has ruled in your favor, and there is going to be justice taking place in your life. Whether this be that you were in a legal situation for some time and the courts are involved and you have been waiting for a verdict, you've been waiting for an answer, and I'm speaking about the physical court, but remember something. Doesn't matter if it's the physical court or not, there is a court in heaven that has taken favor in your case. So whether it be you're going through something physically in the court of law, God is about to bring justice, or whether it be you have been going through something for an extremely long time, and throughout that process there was judgment, but judgment can take some time. God is letting you know that justice has taken place. Or whether it be you have been under affliction, similar to what Job went through. And these afflictions were due to the hands of other people. There is justice in your favor. The point of the matter is, in this season, God said, justice is over your life. Things are about to shift for you in a positive way. It may feel unrealistic in the beginning because you can't believe that things are finally turning in your favor. You may have to pinch yourself a couple of times, but the Lord is doing it for you. Vengeance belongs to God. And one of the key steps that you had to take in order for this vengeance to take place is God wanted you to be patient. And it was very hard for you to be patient because in the midst of being patient, there may have been a smear campaign going on. In the midst of being patient, you were probably still under affliction. In the midst of being patient, things in your life were not in order. But you still complied. You didn't rush God. You complied. You kept your faith. And now that shift has taken place. Whoever has created injustice in your life, they are shaking in their boots. And God is letting them know in this season that He is indeed with you. And there are regrets on their end, because had they known that you were this protected, best believe they would not have done what they did to you. They thought they were going to get away with it, and they didn't get away with it. Here are some words of wisdom. Going back to a video I posted a while back where I stated, when the truth comes out, do not be in a rush to broadcast it to everybody. Do not be in a rush to contact people, to expose it to them. Because here's why. You have been humble thus far. You have been patient thus far. And although it doesn't feel good knowing that so many people perceived you as someone that you're not, understand that God is going to allow this truth to spread as far as He wants it to spread. Understand that God is going to allow this truth to reach even those that mocked you, even those that called you a liar, even those that false witnessed against you. And understand that it's not that you can't be happy about your vindication, but there's a difference between rejoicing that you finally received justice and rejoicing at the downfall of many. There's a big difference. And you know what that difference is? Your motive, your heart. See, when you continue to be patient and humble in the midst of justice taking place in your life, the information will spread. And understand that your name will be cleared. And also understand that there's going to be so many people who are embarrassed, who are shocked, and who have to deal with the conviction of coming up against you. They're going to lose a lot of sleep at night, because remember something. They had to convince themselves that you were the villain just to be able to sleep. So they will lose their sleep at night. They will feel embarrassed because they planted the seeds in other places And they convinced others to water where these seeds were planted. So there will be embarrassment on their end. But understand something. The conviction, the embarrassment, and the exposure, that is enough punishment for them. There's no need for you to take any sort of matters in your hand at all. God has already been doing it thus far. Let God continue to do it. You just sit where God has placed you and allow them to be your footstool. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.